Good afternoon, everybody. This video was recorded around 12 to 1 p.m. Welcome to the channel and welcome to our self-care journey. As you can see, I'm not home while I was doing this portion of the video. I was actually working, trying to just slice up some onions, even though I was crying a little bit. Anyways, I was definitely suffering, but it's okay. That's what happens. That's how onions are. I was just organizing the onions. I was putting the proper dates that I needed to put on them just for the labeling, because that is also pretty important for the morning shift prep. When I got home, I decided to do Swiss Miss or hot cocoa. It's actually Wednesday, so I'll have it off tomorrow or Thursday, let's say. And I just needed this hot chocolate. I was just so tired today, and I don't know why, but I was just so tired. And I said, hey, you deserve this. I'm gonna make you hot cocoa right now, okay? I'm making you hot cocoa, and you're gonna love it because you so well and properly deserve this so much after the hard work you did today. I then decided to eat chocolate hazelnut with bread. I usually don't do this, but I was just so tired today. I said to myself, I deserve this right now. I knew what my body wanted, and you know what? I listened to her. I listened to her because my body is my temple, and I treasure my body so much, and my body treasures me as well. I was trying to spread it all in the bread. I usually do it on just one side or one half, but it got on my palm for some reason. But we're gonna ignore that, okay? Just for aesthetic purposes. So now what I actually do for my afternoon routine every day is I get my strawberries, my blueberries. I usually cut these up so I can put it in a little bowl. I believe the little bowl makes it more motivating for me to eat it, because when I first started to do it as a afternoon routine, I was not really motivated to eat it in a big bowl. And then after I tried to do it in a small bowl, I've been doing it since. So I believe I've been doing this strawberry and blueberry thing for almost a month now, and I'm pretty proud of myself because I've been wanting to eat healthy, or at least healthier than I usually do. So that's what I've been doing. It's pretty easy. I would just slice up some strawberries just to make it more appetizing to eat. So I decided to eat it with my chocolate hazelnut, my hot cocoa, and my 2-berry mix. After that, I decided to do some of my affirmations, which I already did. Now I'm trying to write my journal. So I usually have a journal in the morning, but now I also have a journal that I do around afternoon or evening, just to summarize my day or how I'm feeling during that time, because even though it's important to journal what you feel in the morning right away because you're getting your thoughts out, it's also important to journal just any time whenever you want to vent your feelings out. Even not feelings, it could be like a diary of what you did, and that's usually what I do. I usually do a mixture of both, and even a mixture of affirmations in it. Sometimes when you think of something, and because you're not writing it down anywhere or you're just not seeing it anywhere, you keep rethinking it over and over and over again, and you don't even get tired of it. Even though you're tired of it, you just keep doing it because it's just in your head. But when you journal it, it really does help. So I strongly recommend for you guys to start journaling, whether it's digitally or like what I'm doing right now, writing. I definitely recommend it so much. It will help your mental health way more than you expect it to be. I actually started this thing called Good Things Journal recently. It's not today, but I did start it recently, and at the end of the day, after work, I would always write about good things that I believe made me feel happy, or just some positive emotions, and that could be anything, you know? So right now I was writing about me being late to my job just a little bit because of a train, and when I went there, the prep was mostly done. Well, halfway done, and that made me really happy because I'm the prep girl, and I usually take 2 hours to do prep. If you haven't done this or you never thought of doing this, I strongly recommend it along with the journal and affirmations. But if you don't want to do any of those two, I recommend for you to do the Good Things Journal, because when you read it out loud, it just shows how much you've done throughout the day and how much you've felt. After doing the Good Things Journal, as you can see, I decided to go on my living room sofa and grab my book. This book I actually recently bought just a few days ago, and I remember I would always buy books every other day, but now I'm pacing myself, okay? I'm pacing myself because buying books every other day is definitely not the best for your budget. When I read, I usually active read. So what I do is I have my highlighter ready. Even in the morning, I have my highlighter ready. So if I see anything that I like that just catches my eye, or that makes me want to do, or that makes me learn something, or just relates to me in general, I highlight that right away, and I would fold the tab in the corner of the page just so I can take notes of it after I finish the book on my notes app. I believe you guys saw that on my morning routine. So if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. If you wanted to have reading as part of your afternoon routine, I also strongly suggest that whether it's morning or afternoon routine, reading a book is always good. After reading, I decided to do my meditation. I love meditating, especially in the morning, but recently I've been trying to be more consistent with my afternoon meditations because it is also very nice to meditate in the afternoon, especially when you work in customer service. You definitely need that space for your head. I actually just started meditating maybe a few months ago, ever since I started this journey. And I wanted to tell you, meditating, I first thought, oh my gosh, I need to empty my head completely. I mean, that is like the ideal, but really the main purpose of meditating is just being present. So if your thoughts are passing by, let them pass by, and then just return back to your breathing. Let them be thought about, and then go back to your breathing. That's how it is. So after that, I decided to eat my yogurt. I usually always eat my yogurt every afternoon or morning, whatever my mood is. If it's my day off, I would eat in the morning. It just tastes so good. I love it so much, and I'm so glad I started eating it with my 2-berry mix. So every time I go home from work, I would always eat my strawberry and blueberry mix with my yogurt. Last but not least, along with, of course, the normal night routine of brushing your teeth, washing your face, praying, all those things, I decided to do my diffuser. I usually do this every other day or maybe every day depending on my mood, but I definitely try to do it whenever my body wants it because it just feels and smells so good. So I was like, okay, let's go for it. So we did, and I'm grateful I did. Hello, my flowers. Now I'm gonna go eat my yogurt because I love this yogurt so much. It's not sponsored or anything. I wish it was. This hits different after an afternoon of meditation. Oh my gosh. First, I wanted to let all of you know, I know I'm wearing the freaking same shirt as I did like 2 videos ago, or maybe last video. I don't know why, but every time I record like on Wednesdays or like Thursdays, I always get this shirt. And I always wash it, of course, but I always get this shirt, and it's not even like on purpose. Anyways, I wanted to tell you that I'm very thankful for you reaching at the end of this video. Even if you did skip around or literally reach the end of the video, I am so grateful for you even taking time for this channel to just watch. And I hope get inspired at least a little bit. It's not just my journey, it's also your journey. Please do be kind to yourself today, and you can kindly do so if you kind of follow my afternoon routine. I will definitely do a separate video for morning and afternoon routines, basically telling you guys about like what you should do and make it simplified at least. I am so honored to do that for you guys if you wanted me to. I hope I see you again, and please don't forget there are so many things to be grateful for. Just look around you and remember it's also inside you, okay? Like this yogurt.